It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome to the Funkykit Show live with your host, Winston. That's me. Welcome. Yes, episode 212, I believe. Yes, on Monday, the 1st of August. Wow, we're in August already. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show live with your host, Winston. That's me. And yes, let's take a look. And we're making sure all our streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube on August the 1st. All right, it was just getting the streams up and running. We should be good. Let me know if you have any audio issues or any video issues and things like that. Yeah, let me know. Hey, Sweetie Balls, welcome to the show. Agnon, welcome. Yes, we're just getting the streams up and running. We should be live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. We're looking all good. Yes, Kirk 1000, Connect 25. I bet you guys have been waiting for this show. All right, it's looking good, looking good. Okay, I'm wearing a Brazil shirt today, by the way. I should be wearing an England shirt, right? Have you noticed on the news lately? Yes, the English team, the women's team, have won the Euro. Yes, 2022. So well done, women's team. Yes, England. Hey, Rat and Row, how's it going? Okay, we're just getting the streams up and running, and we're looking good on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. All right. Okay, let's bring the agenda up and see what we have for this week. Okay, here we go. We're going to be talking a little bit about a Radeon RX 7000 series. Yes, I thought I'll bring it up. It's the new Radeon graphics card. That's going to be announcing probably in August this month, maybe September, but we don't know for sure. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit about that, and we'll talk about some leaks. There's been interesting leaks from Intel and AMD recently. I'm not sure if these leaks from Intel are purposely kind of leaked due to some very bad Intel stock price lately. Maybe, possibly, who knows. But yeah, so of course we got usual on our agenda list. We've got news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD 3D. And we're going to be talking a little bit about the leaks, the AMD Ryzen, and of course Intel Raptor Lake processors, as well as the Ryzen 7000 series graphics cards. We'll look at that, and we'll do a little bit about the Rig Builder, our system configurer, which is developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon, and we'll show you how to use that. And of course, we got the mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 87,000 members. So thanks guys for joining. And it's a great place to get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods that you want to post, head over there and start posting your mods for everyone to see. And yeah, we'll take a look at some of those mods. We're going to take a break after that, and then we've got a crypto update, some interesting news and things happening in the world of crypto. And then yeah, we'll look at cybersecurity after that. Yes, and well, my brother and I actually went on to, well, my brother came on the show. It's our podcast show with Stephen and I. Yeah, so my brother was talking about cybersecurity, programming, and all that kind of stuff. Very interesting show. Head over there to It's Our Podcast Show and check out the kind of chat podcast with my brother Yao. Very insightful on all the stuff regarding cybersecurity, AI, and that kind of stuff, and programming. So we'll talk a little bit about that. Yeah, and plus he's my brother, so yeah. All right, we've got well, it says NFT giveaway, so I've actually we're gonna possibly do that. If not, we got some giveaways, of course, our merchandise, as well as some prize giveaway announcements of the winners from last month. We got some prize winners there, so we'll announce that, of course, on our website, as well as on the show today. And I'll be contacting the Asrock next month to see what they have for us for next month's prize giveaways, okay? And then and we'll wrap it up with next week's preview. So that's pretty much it. So for the guys who just joined, welcome to the Funkykit Show Live with your host, Winston. That's me. And yes, we're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Welcome. though. Okay, weird. Rattle Rose says, confused. The Twitch said the stream will be on tomorrow. Oh yes, the scheduling. So the scheduling is a bit messed up at the moment. I'm not sure because sometimes it shows me on a Tuesday. I don't know why, and sometimes it shows me on a Monday. I need to get that fixed. But whenever there's a show, it's either Monday or Tuesday, and I usually give you guys maybe a day or a couple of days in advance notice on our posts. So that's why you need to check out our posts on the Facebook page, as well as some of the news on Twitter and things like that. So yeah, let you guys know. For next week, we should be on a Monday as well, and then the following week after that could be a Tuesday. So, but I'll let you guys know in advance, in a week's advance anyway. So, yep. Hey Vanir, welcome to the show. All right, so this is the agenda for this week. Let's kick off with what's happening on our website at Funkykit. Let's head over there right now. Here we go. And yes, we'll look at some of the reviews that we've done in the past week. We got this one right here that was posted today. It's the HyperX Pulsefire Haste wireless gaming mouse. So this one is basically the haste. They have a haste version, or haste. I say haste. Okay, so this one is a very lightweight gaming mouse. You can see all the perforations on there, the honeycomb kind of shape there to give you that really lightweight feel, as well as I say cooling. It does help with a bit of cooling. And what I like about this is completely wireless, of course, and it has a little bit of RGB as well. And let's take a closer look. Here you go. Not great amounts of RGB. You only get that on the wheel part there, which is fine. It's lightweight definitely, and it's got those two buttons on the side right there. Very nice. 100 hours of battery life. Interesting. Dust and water resistant. Okay, cool. The dust proof switches. It's got the skates there. Nice. I quite like it. Oh, I like the black and white version there. And of course you got the customizable HyperX Ingenuity software. Now, for you guys who just don't know what's happened with HyperX used to be part of Kingston, and I think was it last year or the year before, they sold the HyperX brand to HP, and they haven't kept the memory parts though. I think Kingston still kept the memory parts of the business. So you're having, I think, recently Kingston Fury memory. You're going to be rebranding the memory to Fury. But for HyperX, they've sold that part to HP, which they have for the accessories, including mice, gaming peripherals and keyboards, headsets, and of course the microphones, the quadcast mics I have right here. So this one's around about $57. HyperX Pulsefire Haste wireless gaming mouse. Very nice mouse. I quite like it. You've got the RGB in there. It's got nice pro skates for the mouse. We gave it a Editor's Choice Award there. So if you're interested in a lightweight wireless gaming mouse, the HyperX Pulsefire Haste wireless gaming mouse, check it out on our website. Around about $57, $60. All right, moving on to other reviews that we have here. We have here we go. Exactly what I mentioned earlier. Kingston have kept the memory brand of HyperX. Of course, they can't use HyperX brand name anymore. They use they call it the Fury, right? So the Fury, 32 gigabytes of DDR5 6000 Kingston Fury Beast RGB 32 gig kits. All right, very nice. Let's take a look at the price. They're not cheap, my DDR5, as you know. There you go, Kingston Fury. It's got that HyperX kind of feel to it, right? But no, this is the Fury, Kingston Fury, the memory brand that from Kingston, gaming memory, of course. This is the DDR5 32 gig kits, and rated at DDR5 6000. So of course it comes with a nice RGB, nice heat spreader, Very nice. It looks, if you look at the RGB there, looks at that, so nice. Kingston Fury beast. 32 gigs of DDR5 6000. Nice RGB as well. I love that. Not cheap. £299 or dollars? $299. So is that 32 gig kit? So if that's the case, that's a little cheaper than I thought. Interesting, because they're normally around about $300 to $400. Unless memory prices have come down, but I'm very surprised actually. Very nice memory. You can check out the full review on our website. Boss reviewed this. The kits come with some nice heat spreaders. A very nice RGB strip on the top there. Runs the complete. Here you go on top there. Very nice. Kingston Fury Beast DDR5 32 gig kit, DDR5 6000. Very nice. Of course, it syncs with all of the major RGB ecosystems, including the Asrock Polychrome, the Asus Aura Sync, Mystic Light Sync from the MSI, and of course RGB Fusion from Gigabyte. So yeah, it covers all the bases there for RGB. Very nice. Check out the review on our website. The Kingston Fury Beast RGB 32 gig kit, DDR5 6000. Alright, see what else we have here. Here we go. We have the Patriot Viper VPR 400 RGB Gen 4 M.2 1TB SSD. These are great. I love the Viper brand. They do make some great memory kits, as well as DDR, as well as SSD, as I say. Yeah, SSD. This comes with RGB, of course. So it's not for everyone. Some people don't like RGB on their SSDs. I don't mind them. You know me. I like RGB. All right. So if you want to check out these are around about $134. So it's not too bad for Amazon. I quite like these. I love the RGB. And this is a Gen 4. Yeah, Gen 4. So you get the speed, and you get the RGB as well. So yeah, Patriot Viper VPR 400 RGB Gen 4 M.2 1TB SSD, $134. Yeah, $134. Yep, for Amazon. Check out the full review on our website. All right. And then the other reviews that we done, that was last week. So you could check out the keyboard HyperX Alloy Origin 65 mechanical gaming keyboard, 65% size, very nice. Low profile keys as well, low profile switches. So these are 3 reviews that we done, and I hope you want to check it out. Head over to the Funkykit website, go to the review section, and that's pretty much it. All right, we're going to take a look at some of the news, but before that, let's have a look at the chat and see what's going on. Hey Pig Radio, how's it going? Hey Philip, I can't stay to watch the show. Need to be up early. Sure, no problem. That's good, man. The show's recorded anyway, and you go back to Twitch to watch it, or the YouTube, and we're also on Facebook. But of course, work's priority. So yeah, go ahead and do that. We'll catch up next week. Hey Pig Radio, had no idea we were on today. Yes. Due to scheduling conflicts and stuff like that, I had to switch around between Monday and Tuesday, but I usually tell you guys a few days in advance, and I usually kind of let you guys ping you guys a little bit more on the Facebook pages and Twitters and stuff like that. So just make sure that we don't have any conflicts with the scheduling. Running a live show can be challenging, especially in different time zones, and when you're doing like shows like this, it's you know, trying to get the time in at the right time zone. And it could be a Monday, it could be a Tuesday, and you know, we're trying to fit everything in. But yeah, we're looking good. So for you guys just joined, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. All right. Okay, let's take a look at the news, see what's going on the news. We have some interesting topics there, so let's bring on the news. Oh, by the way, I'm actually on a different connection from last week. Last week we were on Virgin Media, I think. So for you guys who don't know, who's not in the UK, Virgin Media are pretty good. Well, kind of nationwide. They got some good connection speeds. I was getting around about 100 meg. That doesn't sound much, but where my brother's living, it's okay. It's better than nothing, right? Whereas in Canada, I was getting 1 gigabit connections, and that was like superb. But over here, again, 100 meg. That's download, by the way. For upload, I'm getting like maybe 9 or 10 meg a sec. But it's good enough for streaming. As you can see, I'm doing 1080p. It's streaming, and I think even on the 30 meg line, 10 meg upload, I'm okay. So yeah, whereas on Virgin Media, I was getting 100 meg. This new connection, it's from, I'm trying to think now. It's not Sky. Oh, Vodafone. Yeah. A lot of the mobile carriers in Europe, especially UK, mobile carriers, they offer broadband services too, right? So, giving an idea, so Vodafone is a cellular or cell phone provider, but they also offer broadband services for internet and things like that. Another carrier would be, say, 3 or another one which I think is EE. There's also Sky and a few others. BT, of course, the big one. But they offer not just cellular service or mobile phone service, but also internet service as well. And with that, they just use basically the BT line. So the infrastructure behind it, with a lot of these mobile carriers, are basically the major ones, either BT or the other telecoms company, and they kind of like license it out. So you're not getting the best speeds with this one. BT line, I'm getting about 30 meg download, 10 meg up, which is okay. And you can see I'm doing the streaming right now, 1080p, and it works okay. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know, if you have any streaming problems or anything like that, then you know that it's not the equipment, because the equipment's the same as last week, the week before. It's down to the service provider. Okay, so I'm on a lower bandwidth kind of service, and unfortunately that's not my thing, because I'm not I'm not the house owner here. My brother is, and he's gotten that service, so it's cheaper, I guess. But once I'm back in Canada, I should be getting a 1 gigabit connection, and that's more than enough for everything from downloads to uploads. It's all good. All right, so let's have a look at the news. That's just too much talk, huh? Let's see if I can get the news up and running. Here we go. Okay, so we have here, we're going to be talking about this in a sec. The leaks: Intel Core i5 13600K, which is the Raptor Lake, of course, along with the Core i7 13700K QS processor. So we're going to get like some leaks from other websites regarding the speeds and benchmarks for these processors, these Raptor Lake processors, which is going to be the 13th gen from Intel, and apparently they work with all of the 600 series chipset boards. So good thing about these, I guess, is not, well, you don't have to change your motherboard yet. I'm guessing the 14th gen, the following year, which is next year, yeah, you might have to change your board. But for right now, I think most 600 series boards will be from Intel, will be able to support the Raptor Lake processors. So now we will find out how good these are when the AMD releases their AM5 platform, AM5 motherboards. Of course, the new chipset from Asrock, AMD. And with, of course, AM5 processors supporting DDR5, PCIe 5, and that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of performance you get between Intel and AMD. I think they purposely leaked this, Intel, just to put their numbers up, I guess. They want to get some interest going on here. Their stock price haven't done well lately. Anyway, moving on, we got some Silicon Motion unleashes the Mon Titan Gen 5 SSD controller. Now this is going to be fantastic. I can see speeds of up to I don't know, 12, 15, 16,000. We have here you go, yeah, 14 gigabits per second. Wow, here you go. That's gonna be fantastic. So I haven't seen any yet, but you're looking at Q4 2022. So this coming next few months would be interesting to see if there's any Gen 5 SSDs. Woo, that's gonna be a bomb, boy. Yeah, so look out for these. There's gonna be new chipset SSD controllers from manufacturers pushing their PCIe 5 SSDs. I can't wait to see the speeds on these, boy. With speed increase, of course, you're gonna be heat issues. I'm sure there'll be a massive heat sink on this baby. All right, Asus unveils the new Zen Phone 9. So interesting smartphone there from Asus. I do like the kind of the phone, the game phone, the ROG phone. I think I think it's ROG Phone 6 now, isn't it? Right? But yeah. All right, so moving on, we got some keyboards from Razer, Deathstalker V2 Pro Optical Keyboard. So guys, I'm not sure if you ever used any of the keyboards for gaming keyboards. People talk about the switches and everything, but now with more advancements, there are now optical keyboards, right? I think they've been around for maybe a number of years, but I never actually had a chance to play with these optical keyboards, but apparently they're quite nice. Razer's releasing their version 2, Deathstalker V2 Pro. All right. Oh, here you go. Yep, as usual, Corsair with the Vengeance RGB DDR5 memory. I like the Vengeance memory from Corsair. Dominator's cool, very expensive and very high end, but the Vengeance, they look pretty cool too. I like that, and they have that in now DDR5 from Corsair. V-Color with their DDR5. So we've seen a lot of DDR5 memory on the market, and that of course is all down to the new boards from AMD, upcoming boards from AMD supporting DDR5. And of course, right now we have Intel's 600 series chipsets that supports DDR5. So, all right. So that's pretty much all the news. Again, for more news, more reviews, head over to funkykit.com for that. And let's head over to the chat and see what's going on there. Oh, here we go, Pig Radio. So it rained here in Italy in the weekend. The Funkykit packable jacket arrived and was awesome in the light rain. Thanks again. It's terrific and it was perfect for the rain and shower. Looked great. Folds up really tight and packs in the backpack. So it's gonna get used a lot. So super comfy and light. Thank you. And for the guys who don't know, the packable jacket is what you'll be able to win on our shows weekly. It's Funkykit merchandise. You'll be able to actually buy that online right now at streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch, where we have a load of merchandise where you can actually buy our Funkykit merchandise, of course, and help us with the show. All right. So moving on, let's have a look at our sister site, AMD 3D. It's to do with all things AMD related, including, of course, Ryzen's processors. We've got Radeons, Threadrippers, even consoles, Xboxes, PS5s. Then, of course, esports, gaming, anything to do with that kind of stuff. Head over to amd3d.com. So let's take a look, our sister site. All right, some interesting news here. Yeah, again, more leaks, and this time is the AMD Ryzen 7000 series processors. They've been leaked in terms of SKU numbers, right? So SKU are basically the manufacturing kind of code for the catalogs. You can see the Ryzen's there. You got Ryzen 5 7600X, the Ryzen 7 7700X, and we also have the Ryzen 9 7900X and also the 7950X. So these are the processors that could possibly be released from AMD, and these are the new socket AM5 type. So you need, of course, the new motherboards to support that from manufacturers with the new chipset from AMD using the socket AM5. It's the LGA socket, by the way. Yeah, and the motherboards will be supporting, of course, the DDR5 as well as PCI 5 and so on. So it's going to be fantastic to see the performance. But yeah, AMD confirms the new Ryzen processors, the Ryzen 7s and the Ryzen 5s. Can't wait to see these on the market. All right. Okay, see what else we have on our list here. Okay, Outer Worlds or Outer Wilds. Releasing an upgraded version of it will be releasing on the 15th of September, supporting for, of course, the Xbox and PS5s. These are the new, what do you call it, next gen upgrade, they call them, right? So Outer Wilds, very nice. And then AMD have a the Radeon drivers or software, Adrenaline. With the of course, they got the start part, the ray tracing analyzer, which you can actually download and check it out. I think it's called GPU Open. Basically measures all the rendering, things like that. Also interesting is this, the Backbone PlayStation iPhone controller. So if you guys own an iPhone and you game a lot as well on that, you can actually get a well, I'll say PS5, but it's a PlayStation, right? The look and feel of it looks like a PlayStation controller. You can fit that on your iPhone. It looks pretty cool. Anyway, it's from Backbone. You want to check it out. Also, see what else on the news. You go the new Radeon Adrenaline software that supports the noise suppression. Yeah. All right. Other news we have. PS5 now supporting the 1440p resolution for gaming, so that's also very interesting. You know, for a console with 4K gaming is a bit too much, but I think for 1440 it's okay. If you're gonna game in 4K, I'm not saying the consoles can't do it, but I would say on PC with everything running max. Of course, you have dedicated graphics card for that. It looks so sweet on 4K if you have that, right? But for a console, I think 1080p can be done even the previous gen consoles, right? For next gen consoles, definitely 1440 or what they call 2K, right? It's doable, and I think that's a good resolution for consoles. But anyway, PS5 now supports that. That's also interesting news there. And then GTA 6 will feature a playable female protagonist. Interesting. Alright, so any fans of GTA out there? I'm a big fan actually of GTA. I love GTA. The physics and everything about it, the graphics and all that, it's good for what it is. I remember GTA, the GTA 5, it's quite an old game. That's right, it's quite an old game. So the GTA 6 now, they're going to be releasing that. I'm not sure when. You go 2023 or up to March 2023. So it's going to take a while actually. But definitely something that I'm interested in. Alright. Okay, see what else we have on this. I think that's pretty much it. But definitely lots of news on gaming related, esports, as well as of course AMD related products and news. Head over to amd3d.com, our sister site. Alright, let's head back to the chat and see what's going on. Hey Lost Trooper, how's it going? Content 25, Battlefield and Call of Duty. Oh, those are the games you're interested in, huh? Battlefield, depending on what version, right? Battlefield 2023 is a bit pants, I heard. Alright. Cool. Alright, for you guys who just joined the show, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, with your host Winston, that's me. That's me. All right, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna see next part, which is gonna be some interesting leaks and news about the Radeon's RX 7000 graphics card. So let's take a look at that. This is a website that I found. Interesting news though. This is Notebook Check, by the way. So although it's notebook centric, kind of notebook related website, I'm not sure why they put in the Radeon graphics card news there. But anyway, there you go. Again, it's potential SKU, it's leaks about that. So what could you have up and coming? AMD RX 7000 SKUs. So based on the Navi 31, you're gonna get graphics card possibly using these names, right? RX 7975 XT, which is kind of weird. Let me just bring that up. There you go. Which is kind of weird, right? And you also have the RX 7950 XT. That I can understand. That is, of course, the 7900 XT is what people are used to, or what I'm used to. But the new one, the RX 7975 XT, of course, they'll probably kind of market it as a flagship Radeon. Comes with a 384 memory bursts and a up to 24 gigabytes of memory. Imagine running a system with like 16 meg of RAM, but then you have like 24 gig of video RAM. That's crazy, huh? All right, so you have have a look, 96 compute units. Okay. But the other specs are not too bad either. So 7950 XT will have 88 compute units. And then, of course, the 7900 will have less than that. So it's 80 compute units on a 320 memory bus with 20 gigabytes of RAM. And then, say, the mid-range here, we have the RX 7800 XT. I'm not sure why they don't do a 7850 XT. I'd actually rather that. Then of course you have the non-XT versions. I think this is going to be popular. 7700 XT as well as the 7600 XTs. Those are the kind of more mainstream cards that people buy, which are more affordable. Yes, it will have less memory and it will have a lower memory bus. 256-bit memory bus, 16 gigabytes of VRAM. That's kind of the usual specs that you get. And then the low range, of course, towards the kind of entry level, then the lower memory and lower kind of memory bus you'll have. But it's very similar to the naming of the 60,000 series XT graphics cards that AMD are accustomed to. What's more importantly and more interestingly, I should say, is the Infinity Cache. Okay, so we have Infinity Cache or 3D V Cache built in apparently on the new 7000 series graphics cards, which means AMD Navi 31 will use up to 384 megabytes of Infinity Cache or cache. But that's pretty much, that's really interesting. What would that cache help to do? Well, it should improve performance, I guess. I haven't actually seen 100% how it works, but I'm sure it should improve performance. Otherwise, they won't have it, right? But anyway, that's Infinity Cache. The 3D V Cache is also a big thing as well that the RDNA 3 boards will have. So we'll see. But I'm really interested, of course, how the power consumption of these cards will probably match, or if not, very similar to the NVIDIA's 40 series, the RTX 40 series. I heard, of course, you need a beast of a power supply to run the higher end cards. I don't dream to own one of those. I can see it's going to be like a pain in the ass trying to get a power supply to run those cards. Anyway, Infinity Cache as well as 3D V Cache available or will probably be part of the higher end features that you'll find on the Radeon RX 7000 series of graphics cards from AMD. But yeah, you can check out the video on that as well. But this interesting news from Notebook Check. Let's look at the other news of the Intel leak. Okay, so here we have the Core i5 1300 or 13600, right? So that's the Raptor Lake 13th gen. You also have the i7 13700K. I'm not sure what QS stands for. Anyone knows what QS stands for? But anyway, it's the newer, faster version, right? So this is the DDR4 benchmark. Okay, so with DDR4 RAM, okay, you can see this is the i12 600K. So this is the older Lake versus the 13600K Raptor Lake, and you can see there the orange is the new Raptor Lake, and of course the gray chart there is the bar is the older Lake. So the gray bar, older Lake, referenced itself as 100%. So you can see the gains that the Raptor Lake have over the older Lake. Now this is running a DDR4 RAM, okay, and you see that's the difference there. Okay, you have 4K top, max, average, and min, QHD, so the super wide kind of resolution there, and of course the full HD, which is 1080p, right? Max, average, and minimum there. So most people game at 1080p, and you can see significant performance boosts there as well as DDR4. Now let's move on to the 12700, yeah, 12700 and the 13700KS. Okay, here you go. As you can see, the gray is the old Lake, referenced at 100%, and the orange, or the yellow and the blue is the Raptor Lake performance, the 13700KS QS, sorry, QS, running DDR4 RAM. Again, once again, full HD, 1080p. I think is that the performance gains are significant. You can see that there. I'm not sure why QHD has the performance ain't that huge. It's probably it's an odd resolution. If you have a super wide resolution, it's quite odd. But definitely 1080p is the preferred gaming resolution, right? So this is running DDR4. All right, let's move on to the DDR5. So imagine now you have DDR5 RAM, a system that runs DDR5. You're gonna see a significant boost. There we go. This is Alder Lake, okay, the 12th gen. This is the 13600K. So 600. It's okay. Again, significant boost in performance during the 1080p right there. And then let's move on to the 700, the 12700 and the 13700K. All right. I don't know. Is there much difference there? I don't see much. DDR5 versus DDR4, right? Look at that. If you took out max full HD, 112%. If you look at the next chip up, which is the 700K. Oh, there you go, mate. For gaming, go for the lower processor. You get more performance. I think the performance cores are better running because I think you get equal cores, right? On the 12 and the 600, 12600 as well as the 13600. I think the cores are equal. You get I'm assuming 8+8, right? But the 700, the 12700 and the 13700 will have I think 816 plus 8, so it's kind of weird. But anyway, you'll see these leaks. They're very interesting. You can see that Intel is trying to do something. I'm not sure who actually leaked them, but I'm just saying. It so happens that Intel's chip prices, I mean the stock prices were dropping, and then suddenly this leak came out a few days after, trying to like attract more attention, saying, hey, you know, these new chips perform really good, much better than the 12th gen, and plus if you use DDR5 RAM, it's gonna rock. I like how they start the graph at 50% to make it look more impressive. They're shooty balls. That's how they do it. That's how they do it. They knock off these graphs, knock them out, and they look at if you look at it in a certain way, it looks great. But essentially, yes, it's all kind of made to look impressive, right? But essentially, this, to be honest, not much that difference, to be honest. Anyway, so that's the leaks I was talking about, both from AMD with their Radeon RX 7000 series, and of course you got the Intel Raptor Lake processor leaks, performance benchmarks there. Again, this is all leaks. It may not be true, but you can see where it's going, right? Okay, so that's that. What else are the news that we have? I mentioned about the SSD controller and leaks here and stuff like that. So I think that's enough leaks for today. I think also let's have a look at the one more leak, and that is the AMD Ryzen AM5 processors. So I think we just kind of skipped over that. Let's have a look earlier. Yeah, we saw that earlier. So that's pretty much covered. Can't wait to see the AM5 boards and also the processor itself. I'd love to get the hands on there and let you guys know how it feels and looks to install one of those, as well as check out the performance as well. I'm a big AMD fan, I must admit. I'm not going to lie. I love AMD. It's how I started PCs, price wise, as well as the way that you can actually just tinker it in, kind of mod it and, you know, cool it and so on. I just love AMD. I'm a big fan of AMD. Alright, so all the interesting topics covered with the leaks and all that. Let's take a look at the Rig Builder. So Rig Builder is our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to actually use to get some prices off Amazon. Alright, so let's take a look. Let's head over to the Rig Builder by going to the website. There you go. Rig Builder can be found on the top left hand corner right there. So we'll click on that and it will take you to this page here. All you need to do is select the category or kind of gaming or state workstation. We're going to select the budget of say 1900. So that's the budget. Next we select the processors. We're going to go with Intel this time. We're going to go with the AMD Radeon. Okay, for the GPU. So once you're happy with this criteria, all you need to do now is hit the submit button, and what will happen is it will go to Amazon and it will go, of course, fetch prices best matching your criteria. Of course, if you selected an Intel processor, as you can see there, it will only go for Intel motherboard, which is great. All right, so you can see here it's got the 1200 KF processor there from Intel, Core i7 12700 KF, and that price, here you go. And for this processor you need a Z690 board, which along here, yes, that's correct, that's fine. So go for the MSI board. Okay, moving on to the graphics card, we selected the AMD, so let's have a look what we have. AMD. All right, not much here. Again, oh, there's a good one. Maybe an RX 6700 XT. Price is not too good. Well, we'll see if there's any price difference there. But if we select the Nvidia, we would have had a lot more choices. All right, graphics. The memory, we've got Corsair, Team Group, Patriot Gaming, Viper. Very nice. The Crucial RAM, by the way, I think Crucial have stopped producing the ballistic brand, so we won't see these anymore, but it's a shame because I do like the ballistic kind of RGB RAM. They're very nice. So we're gonna leave it at the Corsair Vengeance. I like them. Moving on. Okay, we've got SSDs next, and we have brands from SK Hynix, Samsung, Kingston, Western Digital, and Cyberant. I'm gonna go with the Samsung 980 Pro because I heard they're really good with PCI 4 Gen 4, 1TB. That's more than enough for boot drive. Okay, power supply. We got Supernova from EVGA, Corsair, and more Corsair. I think anything 1000 watts, or even if 850 is fine. Well, we'll go with that. We go with the 850 from Corsair. All right. Moving on to cases, we have cases from Corsair, Mustech, Be Quiet, and Tech Performance. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with the Corsair IQ 4000X. That's good enough. All right. One good thing about Rig Builder is that you can actually move your mouse over a product. Okay, so for example, here we go. Move your mouse over, hover over the product name and also the price. And while if you click on that, what'll happen is it'll take you to the product page and give you more details about the product, which I really like about the Rig Builder. It's a fantastic little tool there. Okay, so we'll go back. All right, so once you're happy with that list, all you need to do now is hit the buy all button, and what'll happen is it'll take you to this kind of summary page, and it will list all of the components which you of course selected via Rig Builder. Any items which are not in stock will be kind of listed right here. So everything's in stock. It's all good. And once you're happy with that list, all you need to do is hit the add to cart, and what'll happen, of course, it'll take you to the shopping cart, and you're ready to buy. So it's a fantastic tool. I do like it. If you have any issues with it, please report it. We will be adding more features to Rig Builder. For example, we're looking at to kind of add more options. You could add, like, for example, RGB, or maybe RAM size, hard drive capacity, and power supply kind of wattage and things like that. We're going to be adding that as a feature later on this year or early next year. So yeah, so that's Rig Builder. Hope you guys enjoy that, and of course do support us. If you have any items that you want to buy, use Rig Builder, and or of course share it with your friends. So thank you in advance for that. All right, let's take a look at chat and see what's going on. Hey, all right, so we covered a lot of items, and we're gonna do next topic. And yes, you guessed it, you know what it is, right? Oh yes, it's time for
Funkykit's mods of the week.
Mods of the week. Yes, mods of the week. Taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 87,000 members. So thanks guys for joining. It's a great place to get some modding ideas. And if you have any mods that you want to post, head over there, become a member, and start posting your mods for everyone to see. All right, let's start with the first mod of the week. Let me bring up the page. All right, here we go. Okay, so have I seen this one before? I think I've seen this one before, or have I not? It's a P3 build, nothing special about that. It's got a GPU water block there, pump reservoir, goes into a 480 radiator, and with a fan there, ROG, motherboard, nice big CPU water block there, RGB RAM. I think it's a P5 to be honest with you. That's a big thing anyway. Looks alright. Nothing special. I'll probably just give it a 7, 6.57. Oh, that's me. Alright, we have one case, one photo of this case. This is the Fallout kind of mod feel to that. I wish I had more photos on this though. Let me see if I zoom in. It looks okay. I do like the color scheme, the you know, the artwork, the paintwork there. I don't like. I'm not sure about the hard drive trays. that's kind of out, right? Like out, as in nobody uses the hard drive trays anymore. But notice the back of the motherboard right here, with the, you got this yellow bit there. I believe that's just the back of the case. So you got blue and yellow combination there. That works really well. Blue and yellow combos are really nice. I quite like this. So this is a Fallout mod. I wish I had more photos, but it's air cooled. Just for the color scheme, paintwork, and all that, I'll probably give it a 7.5 for this one. All right, have we seen this one? Oh, by the way, see all these mods that Rattlerove posted? These are shared from other sites. So thank you, Rattlerove, for sharing a lot of the mods out there. Basically, a lot of the show that we do for Mods of the Week are taken from his sharing and posting of all these mods out there. Thank you, Rattlerove. All right, so this one, we only got 2 photos. Nothing spectacular. I would have painted the chassis a little bit more, I guess. Get some paintwork going on there. A bit too dull with the grey. But yeah, massive distro plate there. Looks pretty decent. Water block, and of course GPU water block right there. EK fittings looks like. Yeah, I mean, I think a little bit more paintwork would have been nice. For that one, it's just a nice build with water cooling. I'll probably give it a 7.5 for this one. Alright, so this needs a special mention. Guys, tell me if your PC has ever looked like this. This is one crazy PC with the cabling. I'm not sure if it's real, but boy, look at that. That'll just do my head in. I mean, look at the cables. Oh my word. I could die in there. Did someone say you're gonna give it an 8? Oh, for this one, I tell you what. If this was a piece of art, right, and if it was purposely, kind of like done just to show off the cabling, that it can be messy. I must admit, I'm gonna have to give him a good old 5, or possibly 6. Oh, this is nuts. But trust me, I've had days where my cabling does look like that. But after a while, I just couldn't stand it. I have to kind of tidy it up a little bit, because imagine looking for that particular fan cable, or that cable that controls that one particular fan, and you need to plug it into a controller. You wouldn't be able to find out where it is and what it does and where it's located. It's going to be a nightmare. But fair dues, this is probably a picture before, right? I'd love to see what it's after, or if the after will be the same as this. This is crazy. Oh man. Anyway, I think someone purposely did that just to show or make fun of it. You know, the cabling issues that people that go through cabling, right? The cabling issues. Yes, it is for real. Yeah, it's for real. The pain is real. Yeah. Anyway, so that's that. Okay, moving on. Have I seen this one before? I think no, I haven't actually. No, this one. Yeah, this one is a massive distro plate. Look, appears to be, but I like the way that it's got of course, the pump there. One display. Is that a distro plate too? Or is it a kind of plexiglass kind of thing? Very unusual. Right. This is where the board is. Okay. So it's a Singularity computers. Powerboard Spectre 3. Looks pretty impressive. I like the. Is this an LCD panel or It looks pretty decent. I'm guessing that's where the power supply sits, right? So semi-open chassis. A nice lick of paint would really do it, and I love to see the components when it's all done. So without the components, it's hard to say. I can't really give it any marks on that, so I'll have to leave that for a sec. But yeah, I'd love to come back and see what it looks like fully built. All right, a mini PC. Have I seen this one before? Soft tubing. That's understandable for a mini case like this. This is it looks like a Radeon Tech case. Yeah, here you go, Radeon Tech case. Soft tubing. Okay, I understand. It works well with small cases. Yeah, simple, one loop kind of easy flow from radiator to CPU water block, and then out back into the pump and back onto the rest. So yeah, a simple loop there. And on this side, then you have the graphics card, which then connects. Yeah, that's okay. It's something that, you know, if you're cramped for space, this is what it'll look like. If you fit in a radiator, of course, a reservoir and the pump, and you have water cooling on the GPU as well as CPU. So this is kind of very tight. What makes this the hardest is the tightness, right? Is everything so compact, and I love the outflow right there. You know, if you need to do the leak test, and if you want to kind of drain your system, this is the simplest way of doing it. You have an outflow port right here. That's below everything else. That works really well. So I like that design there. So yeah, compact this. I'll probably give it a 7.5 for this one. All right. Yep, we've seen the Joe Biden one. Hey, Madman Mods, welcome to the show. Okay, I think I've seen this one, right? Let me just go through it again. Alright, so this is a kind of a open chassis but angled. Kind of like a 45-degree orientation right there. I love the bends right there. You see that? It's angled at 45. But the bends come up also out straight, and then a slight angle as well back to the radiator, and it comes kind of around here to the reservoir and pump. So I quite like it. Accessible RAM, great. I love that design. So it's not for everyone, but I do like the flow as well. The bends are great on the hard tubes. I quite like it. I'm gonna give this. It's something I would build. Right, it just looks a bit unusual. It's angled at a 45. I'm gonna give it a 8. Yeah, I'm gonna give it 8. 8.5. I'm gonna give it an 8. I like this though. All right. Okay. Okay, moving on. Yes, we have. Have we seen this one before? Yes, I've seen this one before with the loops. All right. Okay, Batman. We saw that one before. Yep. I haven't seen this one, but let's take a look. This is a one photo, kind of into full screen. Can't be into full screen. What's going on here? Here we go. Right. So, what to make of it? Well, the tubing is the black kind of matte tubing. I'm not too fussed with the kind of like tubing going over the board. I never liked kind of that flow. It kind of like just looks kind of, I don't know. But a massive radiator though, and the reservoir of distributor, I should say. Yeah, it's only one photo. I don't have anything else, but it looks okay. Not something that I would like go for. I'll probably give it an 8, 7.5 possibly. Okay, moving on. See what else is here. All right, I'm not gonna play the video because it's gonna be quite loud probably. I want to go with the photos right here. This one, nice big distro plate in the front. I think distro plates are gonna be in for a while. if you're into water cooling, it's gonna be something that you'll need to add, because I think the reservoir used to be the kind of thing that you add in the case, but now you have the case which is built around or part of, and you got a distro plate in there. I think distro plate is gonna be something that you should add, right? Because it just makes it look really cool. They're not cheap, but that's the whole point, right? You make a system that looks really good with a distro plate. Yeah, the tubes going from one end to the other, again, I'm not a big fan of that. The RAM is kind of just about accessible. In fact, no, not quite. You know me, I love to access my RAM, so it's yeah, I can't even, I know I won't be able to access that RAM, man. It's kind of like tight, and it's like but fair dues, it's a nice clean build. Apart from that, water cooled, hard tubes, clear, you know, there's no bends on there. I'll probably give it a 7.5, possibly 8. Nothing really catching my eye there. There you go, it's the music. Alright, leave that there. Okay, moving on, let's see what else we have. Okay. Alright, so this is a I'm not sure if this guy's selling the cases, but I think I've seen the prism one. Okay, this is the triangle pyramid one. That's done to death, this one right here. But this one though, this is very interesting. It's something that, you know, caught my attention. Okay, it looks like a 3D render, so it's not probably a whole system in there. It's probably a catalog thing as well. I like the way this is done. It looks very Antec-y. It's got this Antec-y feel to it, right? But it's got the mini, what appears to be a mini ITX board in there. Again, I love mini ITX boards, and the whole reason why is just look at this. So you got a mini ITX board fitted in this thing, all right? And you have a graphics card, which again, this board orientation is totally weird. It's kind of like upside down, but it's not. It's just flipped to the other side, where the graphics card is not facing up, but actually facing down, right? And the books of the board orientation, the graphics card now is facing the back. See, normally people put the graphics card in the front so that you can see something in front of the chassis, right? That makes it really look cool. You see the whole of the graphics card, but this one's facing the back, which is kind of weird. Open chassis, I'm guessing for the cooling as well, and helps with you'll be able to see all the components. Unusual. If this was a real case and actually someone did a mod on this or built around this, I'll probably give it an 8. Yeah. So as is, I'll give it 8. If I see someone build on it and it looks really good, I'll probably give it a 8.59. But right now, as is, if it's not a render, or just say it is a render, it's still worthy of an 8. It's unusual. I've never seen one of these kind of orientation where the graphics cards at the back. Alright. Okay, moving on. What do we have here? It's someone's radiator and the reservoir. Kind of odd combo there. Oh, this, yeah, so this is oh, no, I'm not gonna play your video. Oh, damn. Okay, all right. So I've actually this guy's actually shared this, so it's a wall PC. I'll see if I can boost it up a little bit. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. All right, well, yeah, but imagine this, right? Imagine this wall PC. The amount of cabling you need. I mean, just look at that. See if I can play it. I'll see if I can play it, and then because I don't want to get the audio in there. It gets a bit too complicated. It sounds a bit too weird. All right. So okay, let me see if I can forward it. All right. Okay, let me play from here. Okay, look at this. Can I do like a... I can. I should be able to. There you go. Look at the cabling. Woo! All right, you can see the amount of cabling you need. What, boy? Fuck! Oh, absolutely fantastic, mate. You see that? Oh, and it's there. You go. I love it when they do this. It makes it look so cool. The amount of time and attention in detail to do this. All right, it's crazy. Look at that. I mean, this part of the video took probably a good day to do, right? Because of you're doing like the cabling, and look at the length of that cable. So you have to be like custom made, right? And going through all of that, laying it out, making sure every single one of them is perfect. Look at that. It's just nuts. Let me just pause it right there. Just look at that. That's crazy, huh? You got the grey there, what appears probably the motherboard ones, right? No, actually, the white ones would probably be, the white ones would be the power for the ATX motherboard. The blue ones would be the PCI E. No, sorry, no, wait there. No, the 6-pin for your SATA cables and Molexes, right, and things like that. Peripherals, yeah. And then the grey one would be the PCIe power extension cables for graphics cards and or other PCIe devices. Crazy, man. Look at that. All right, let's keep on playing, and we'll see what else he's got on there. Look at the fittings, bits power, hexagonal reservoirs. They look fantastic. All right, so he's got like a distro plates, and well as reservoirs connected up, radiators on either side, and they got the motherboard right there. Ooh, lovely motherboard. Try the Z RAM. Oh boy, look at that. Look at them. Look at that monoblock on there on the CPU. Look at that. Looks so delicious. All right, okay, just gonna mount that on there. Look at the the grey one with, oh, the grey one's the power supply, ATX power supply. Okay. All right, look at that. There you go. Fantastic. What? Look at the fittings and the tubing. There's the PCIe extension riser cable for your going into a RTX 3090. What? There you go, EK one block there. Look at that, guys. I have to admit, right? Imagine having that on your wall or in your man cave, and I'm telling you, boy, this is a definite. I'll give this a definite 9.5, 10. It's impressive, right? You can't deny it. It's a bit too big on my wall, but I'm gonna have to give it a 9.5. I think if he mounted if he did some paint work in the background, like possibly, but right now it's just a grey, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah, some paint work would have been nice, but look at that. This is a showpiece. Imagine that in your man cave. Oh boy. Oh, do these lights up? I'd love to see it switch on. Here you go. Bro. Bro, what's going on, bro? Alright. That's impressive, right? You gotta admit. We haven't seen it running. Damn, turn the thing on. Here we go. You're gonna turn that shit. Here you go. He's gonna turn that on. Oh, LCD display panel. Okay. Okay. Come on, put it on. Switch it on. Put some liquid in there. Do it. Alright, it's got some EK coolant in there. Come on. Pour that stuff in. I'm gonna forward it. Okay, let me forward it. Alright. Here we go. Oh, I wanna see this. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Filling it up with the liquid and the coolant. I wonder if he's gonna do like two loops with different colors. If it's just one loop, one color, that's gonna be boring. That's gonna be a waste. Come on, tell me you're gonna do 2 loops in there. Oh man, just one loop. One. See, that's a waste. I would have done 2 loops in there. 2 coolant. Right? That is oh boy. It does look impressive. I tell you what though, 1 loop is okay. Fair dues. I mean, I would have done 2 loops in there, but oh god, sorry, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a 10. Hey, welcome to the show, Michael. So yeah, this is a 10 for me. Easily 10 for me. That's fantastic. Oh, here you go. You feel the weakness on my knees there? That was just a little bit of RGB. Just I kind of like creamed myself. Yeah. Woohoo, bro. Wow. Okay. Fair dues. 10. An easy 10 for this. Oh my god. I'm kind of like, damn. Yeah, this boy is a definite 10 for me. All right, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna have to move because I'll just dream and I'll feel sorry for myself. Okay, that was a definite 10. All right, let's take a look at this one. Oh, another video? Can we like skip the video? All right. Well, I don't want to watch too many videos. Okay. All right. Moving on to the next one. This one looks fairly decent. It's got this GeForce RTX in there. Okay. It's got a spacey kind of artwork on there. Looks all right. Okay, let's see what type of cooling has he got on there. He hasn't got any cooling yet. Oh, strange. I would have. Please don't tell me you're gonna put like a tubing that goes over the RAM. But I don't know. I'll probably give it a 7. I can't see the CPU cooling, so hard to tell. Yeah, so I'll probably give it a 7 as is. Alright. This is a tower one. Moving on. Okay, we got this one here. Is that the Bumblebee one? Yeah, I think it's a Bumblebee. Here we go. Very nice. Looks good. I like it. I like the design, the color. That goes well with the transformer, the Bumblebee. This part I should have done a little bit better with the paintwork. That looks just, you know, he's in a rush. Slap anything on there. That could have been a nice piece of artwork right there with the side panel, but it's just that I think he just kind of rushed it. Nice design there with the LCD. Transformers, yep, Bumblebee. See where you painted the the GPU cover there? That goes well. The design of the whole system. It's all right. Be quiet. Okay. All right. You know, fair dues. Is that a speaker? Is that a speaker, right? That's gotta be. It's got a subwoofer speaker style kind of design. Okay, not too bad. I'll probably give this an 8. Yeah, 8.5. Yeah, that'll look good on matches with my Brazil shirt. So yeah, I'll give it 8.5. All right. Oh, is this the one that's you just put the RGB on, right? Is it? No, is this a different one? This is a different one. It looks very similar to the case I saw earlier. Okay, yeah, this one's open chassis style, the distro plate. The entire thing is made of distro plate. I just noticed. Well, it appears to be. And it has like it's a Empire. Look at Star Wars theme going on there. Yeah. Okay. Nice, nice. I like it. Star Wars. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That's really good. I like that. It's got a bit of mishmash of everything, right? Ghost in the Shell, Star Wars. And that's definitely a Japanese anime character there. Is that Boba Fett or something? Yeah. Yeah. Boba Fett. Yeah. Oh, but it's Boba Fett. Okay. I do like the design. Is that a pump with a LED going on there? Not unusual. Never seen a pump with an LED like that. Oh, Boba Fett. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, and it's a mishmash of everything, right? You got Cyberpunk, you got Star Wars, you got like Ghost in the Shell. What's going on here? But I do like the design, because if it was just stayed one theme, right? This kind of case would look really good. All right. Are they trying to just showcase what they can do, or what they can sell, and in terms of designs? I'm guessing. So yeah, we'll see. But I'd love to see the components installed, and then see how it feels, see what kind of theme that they'll have, kind of mishmash of everything, right? But as a case only, I do like it. Open chassis, distro plate style. This thing ain't cheap. I'll probably give it a 8 for the case. That's pretty impressive. All right, yeah, we saw that last week. So this is of course a suitcase style kind of PC modded with cooling. I quite like that. I saw that last week, the week before. All right, so I think that's pretty much it for this week mods of the week. If you have any mods that you want to post, head over to our Extreme PC modding group and become a member. Start posting your mods. So thank you. Hope you enjoyed that. It was mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group. All right, let's head back to chat and see what's going on. Okay, so we have a load of chat there. Thank you for participating. All right. Okay, so earlier we saw a very impressive wall-mounted PC with all the mods and the cabling. It was really fantastic. It kind of blew my mind, actually, the cabling and everything. Anyway, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back with more topics, including, of course, the crypto update, the cybersecurity with my brother show we did with at our podcast show. We got some prize giveaways to give away, of course, and the prize winners on our website as well. So don't go away. We'll be back after this. So see you in a bit. All right, hope you enjoyed that. That was a short video of what we did earlier in the year. Is our project Vertical. We actually build 2 systems a week. Two systems a year. One in the early beginning of the year and one towards the end of the year. So we're planning to build another one next year. Towards the end of the year. Sorry, looking at November time. Ready to be displayed on next year and stuff like that. So yeah, if you're a sponsor, let us know. We will build a system for you guys to showcase, of course, all your products and things like that. So, all right. Okay, so we did basically, we'll just kind of cover the topics earlier. We did the news and updates on our website, Funkykit, as well as AMD 3D. We also did the Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices off Amazon. And of course, we did Mods of the Week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have over 87,000 members. So thanks guys for joining. It's a fantastic group where you get some modding ideas, or if you have any mods that you want to post, head over there and start posting them for everyone to see. All right, we took a break now. We're gonna be doing a crypto update, so of course I need to play this little jingle from Madman Mods. From Pig Radio. Pig Radio, are you there?
It's time for Funkykit's crypto update.
Yes. Remember, Winston is not a financial advisor, so please be sure to seek professional advice with your investments.
All right, so crypto update, see what's going on in the world of crypto. Let's bring up the chart right here. Okay, so if you look at the 7-day trend, okay, it's not looking good. Actually, it's looking too bad, actually. 4% up and Ethereum 7% up. But today it's dropped down a little bit. So it's a buying opportunity. I've just kind of like figured out that if you're going to get into crypto, you know, when there's a dip, like daily, then you might want to go in there. Weekly though, I'm not too sure. So, yeah. But there's something that you want to check out if you want to get into crypto. It's always been a good time. The last couple of months been dropping. I'm expecting it to rise over the next couple of months, and possibly towards the end of the year we'll see a bump. So look out for that. Right now the altcoins are shitty. I mean they're not worth buying right now, but definitely stick with ETH and Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those are the two to go for. All right, so I said enough with crypto because I don't want to spend too much time on that. Last time I did, my video got kind of like I wouldn't say banned, but blocked. So so that is my update on crypto update. So again, just do check the prices, and if you are going to buy the dips. That's my little advice. But don't take my advice for it, because I'm not your financial advisor. All right, okay, let's come out of there. All right, Malcolm. Oh, right. So you actually bought the Thermaltake RGB. I think it was a Tough Power, right? PF1. Yeah, they're nice. They are with the RGB, and it goes so well if you sync everything up. It looks really nice. So yeah, welcome to the show, Malcolm. Hope you enjoy the show. We have plenty of content, including, of course, next up is the cybersecurity with my brother Yao, and that's what my brother does. So let's bring up the page, or I should say page. It's our YouTube channel. Okay, it's our podcast channel. So let me click on this one first. Okay, so here we go. All right, so me and Steven have of course launched a new podcast show, which is new podcasts are being uploaded every Wednesday. Okay, so tomorrow's Tuesday. Okay, so Wednesday we'll have a new podcast, a new show every Wednesday. Me and Steven are basically old timers. We're like 80s kids, and we've been in the tech industry for more than like well over 30 years. So yes, we are the OGs. Yes, not a lot of people know I'm like older than your dad. I'm telling you. But anyway, we've been around, and we've seen some things, and of course we wanted to share our experiences, and we started the show. It's our podcast show. So let me bring that up. Okay, so here you go, our podcast show. In the podcast show, we talk about everything, right? So we're on our season 2. So there's 10 episodes per season, and we're on season 2. So if you missed out on any of these seasons, then you can go back and check it out. So we'll start from, like, of course, all our topics here, including, of course, how we started. We talk about things like chip shortages. We talk about working from home. We talk about environmental issues. We talk about the the podcast setups, and we even talked to Pig Radio, who's also been on as a guest on our show. He's an ex-radio broadcast DJ host and so on. So, we talk about that. We talk a lot of topics, including, of course, how we started and things like that. So we're on our second season. We're on episode 2. So the second season basically is more interesting topics. We have the 80s show, because that's where we grew up, and of course we have then the cybersecurity chat, where we talk about cybersecurity, AI programming, and things like that. So let me bring this up. Of course, I haven't got the audio on, so you see my brother in the middle there. Steven's on the right, and I'm on the left there. Okay, so things like the interesting topics we talk about. I'll bring up the agenda list here, the highlights. You can see the list right here. So my brother's a cybersecurity systems engineer. He's an expert in cybersecurity, and that's how we started. Because he's my brother, and we started off. I think he's 6 years younger than me, but he is very good with the programming, and he does a lot of the server stuff. So a lot of the stuff you see on the website, the Funkykit as well as AMD 3D, he manages all the back end stuff, right? Server configurations. We run our stuff on AWS, so everything is like automated, and we have a really good kind of system where we can do backups as well. So everything is all secure on AWS, and he handles all of that kind of stuff, from all the instances, the imaging, and everything is done on the fly using AWS. Fantastic setup there. We talk a little bit about history. Working as an ISP, first IT job ever. I think a lot of people who are in that kind of tech background have a job or related to an ISP. We were doing 56k modems, guys. I mean, if you guys know what a 56k modem is, let me know. But in fact, my first one was a 14k actually modem to access the internet. And routers. We had to configure our own routers. It was crazy. Back in the day, we didn't have proper where you can buy routers now. We didn't even have Wi-Fi then. It was all LAN cables, and we had to set up a PC to act as a router. That's how crazy it was. And then my brother actually mentioned about a 3D printer. So he's working on a couple of projects as well, his own personal projects in terms of like programming, tech stuff as well, building his own stuff. But he's been into 3D printers, so we could have a topic on 3D printing, and that's something that's interesting as well. Then we talk about kind of ransomware, hacking, and things like that. So if you wanted to kind of have an insight on what hacking is about, the types of hacking as well, the ransomware, then check out the podcast show. It's very interesting. Then of course, what does my brother do? I can't say too much about his work, because it's kind of like, well, it's kind of government related, but I don't want to say too much because it'd be unfair. And of course, he works in that kind of sector there. All right. And then we talk a little bit about how COVID, in the last couple of years, there was a jump, or it was a jump in cases of ransomware, hacks, and things like that. And that was not just in the UK, but also in Canada and the US and the Western world. Then we had, of course, how do we talk about prevention? What can we do to better kind of protect ourselves and things like that? And then there you go, my brother talk about RICE, RCE, all right, remote code execution. You can actually remote code access your systems, whether, because a lot of things now are connected over the internet, right? From, you know, your phone to home smart devices, and of course even cars these days, right? So how serious is the remote code execution? It can be serious. It can be very serious. So that's something that we talked a little bit about. And you know, when we talk about protection, you know, you don't need to install a ton of software. A lot of new routers have built-in protection, like, you know, ports, you know, lock down your ports for different things, and there's like a packet kind of detection, this and that. There's a lot of stuff you can actually do on a router these days that can actually help protect your home network and things like that. So we talked about that a little bit, and we also talked about cloud security and now how to use that as well. So there's a ton of stuff on our chat there, the podcast show. Do check it out. And more interestingly is all the bots and the algorithms, right? So we talk about the you know, the algorithms and what they do. The Google, Amazon, all of them, they have like bots, right? And algorithms and that kind of stuff. Even this show here, when we're on YouTube, we're on Facebook as well as Twitch, and all these things are running algorithms on the show. The algorithms know the show before I even finish the show. That's how crazy the algorithms are. It will detect the content, the way I speak, the way I present myself, and it's already know what I'm actually talking about in the show. It's crazy, right? And then we talk a little bit about the bots and stuff, and to wrap it up, you know, updates, things like that. You see Windows Update duty. A lot of people skip it, right? Because it's a pain in the ass to install updates. It could take over like half an hour, even an hour or more. But it is important. If you run Windows, I would recommend you to do the updates, and sometimes you could schedule it to do it overnight, like things like that, or even at you know, weekends before you go to sleep and things like that. So do update, because it is important. There are security patches that affect certain programs and or other devices. So yeah, it's always good to have an updated system so that all those vulnerabilities are actually covered. Okay, so yeah, all of that is talked about on this show. So please visit our channel and head over to It's Our Podcast Show at there you go. It's Our Podcast Show. New shows every week on a Wednesday. So our next one is a very interesting show. We're going to be talking to Blaze, Joachim Blaze. He's our friend from Belgium. He's an esports influencer. That's right. So you guys, if you're interested in esports and you want to know how to kind of be an influencer, get paid and all that kind of stuff, so watch that show. It's going to be happening either today, tomorrow, or Wednesday. Wednesday, yes. Every show is released on a Wednesday. So Wednesday show we'll be talking to Joachim Blaze, aka Blaze. He's an esports influencer, and he'll talk to you about how to get paid to become an esports influencer. So if you're into esports gaming and that kind of stuff, you want to do some streaming, it's all will be reviewed there, right? Be revealed. So be sure to tune in for that show on a Wednesday. Yes, our next show with our guest Joachim Blaze, aka Blaze, Madman Moz. Yes, he's an entertainer. Yeah, so Madman was also from Belgium, so I did mention that Joachim Blaze is from Belgium, so we got a show with him tomorrow, so make sure you tune in. So tomorrow, Wednesday, so make sure you tune in for that. All right. Okay, so I think we talked a little bit about cybersecurity. Do watch the show, because everything will be on there, okay? So head over to It's Our Podcast Show. Let me send you the link. Let me just grab that quickly. Share. Okay, all right. Here we go on the YouTube. I'm going to put that in the chat there. Please make sure you go over there and watch the show. Okay, I'll put that on put that on the Twitch, as well as I'm going to be put that on the chat of YouTube. Yep. So you probably see some spam on the YouTube. Yes, unfortunately that's not me. I got rid of that guy. All right, so yeah, so these are the links to the recent show, which is the cybersecurity with my brother Yao. So we had him on, and we were talking about cybersecurity and all that kind of stuff. So it's a very interesting show. Please do support and go and visit, watch the show, give us a like, and share the content. Subscribe, please. Okay. All right, so that's it. My take on cybersecurity with my brother Yao. Let's do some news updates. That's right. So let's head over to the prize giveaway. Yeah. All right, the prize giveaway updates is here. Let me just see if I can get that. All right, here we go. So we had some prize giveaways on our website for the last month, and let me switch over to the website right here. You can see this one is the prize giveaway of the Asrock B365 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard. Okay, you see that right there, and we have 3 winners. Okay, so well done to Alexander, Norman, as well as Special Guy for winning these motherboards. For this motherboard, you got 3 winners. They got 7 days to claim the prize. I think they already claimed 2 of them already claimed the prize, and the third one will claim hopefully within the week. And so congrats to these 3 guys. Let me play a jingle. Yeah, let me actually play a jingle. Here we go. Yay! Awesome. So well done to Alexander, Norman, and Special Guy. All right, so we will have more prize giveaways next month from Asrock. We'll probably get some new stuff as well, so we'll see what we have in store. Could be something new, could be something different. We'll see. And what we'll do now is we're going to do a live prize giveaway, shall we? Yes, of course, live prize giveaways for everybody.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy is a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
That's right, me, Funkykit, the Mr. Beast of the computer world. That's Winston, that's me. All right, we're going to give a prize giveaway. Before we do that, I want to do a quick poll, because I want you guys to pick the stuff that you want to win, okay? So we're going to give away a Funkykit merchandise, and before we do that then, we're going to, here we go, hit the poll. Let you guys decide what you want to win. The poll has started. All you need to do is head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow, and join the chat and type in the command for the prize that you want to win, okay? The poll has started. Right, so let's head over to the Funkykit merchandise store. That is on streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch. You'll find that there's plenty of merchandise that you want to be able to get. So let me click on that right now. Head over to the merchandise store. Right, here we go. You can see that right there. We got baseball caps, we got a mug, we got a jacket, and of course t-shirts, hoodies, string bags, mouse mat, and flip-flops. And talk about the jacket, it's a packable jacket from Champion. In fact, Rattle Row just mentioned in the chat earlier that it was raining down in where he lives, and he took this out, he's wearing it, and it was fantastic. Got a, you know, it's packable as well. It all fits in everything. It's got like loads of zips and 100% polyester micro poplin. Here you go. Wind and rain resistant. It's a fantastic jacket there. Champion jacket, packable jacket, Funkykit. All right, so we also have other items, baseball caps and t-shirts and hoodies. So these are all up for grabs in our prize giveaway today. But if you want to support us otherwise, head over to streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch, where you'll be able to buy Funkykit merchandise for everybody to, of course, share and support us in any ways you can. Any ways you can. I love that. I love that. All right. Let me put that in the chat so you guys know. And of course, you can share this link. Any proceeds will help us run the show. Of course, I must admit, thank you in advance for helping us out. You guys make this show. Of course, without you guys, we wouldn't be here without you guys. All right. Okay, so I think the poll has ended. Let's take a look. Well, let's check it out and let's take a look at who. I'm trying to think now. We started the poll. We did, didn't we? Right? I'm trying to think. Did we or didn't we? Didn't we? Or is it my Streamlabs gone funny? I'm trying to think now. Are we also? I think we're getting a lot of spam as well from. Believe it or not, we're getting spam from. Yeah. I think we're getting spam from YouTube. Thanks, YouTube. You noob. Oh, not started yet. Okay, all right. Let's start the poll. Let you guys decide what you want to win. Let's do this now. Here we go. Poll opened. Type in the chat. Okay, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and give us a follow, and then type in the command on the items that you want to win. All right, let's have a look. I swear, I think my Streamlabs is going a bit flaky. It's working, right? Yeah, I think it's working. I'm not sure why it's playing up. All right, so let me spam YouTube and say, look, you guys need to sort out your spam, because it's do my head in. That's right. Spam YouTube and say, look. Okay, it's not working. Damn, what's going on? All right, let me see if I can get this on a manual, as in, you know. Jacket is the winner. Oh, is it? I'm not sure what happened. Isn't it working before? Sorry guys, bear with me while I check out what's going on with the Streamlabs. Maybe I need to turn off the what you call it, the poll, and just let me decide. Yeah, let me decide who's gonna win, right? Yeah. No. I have no idea why Streamlabs is playing up recently. So it's not working? It's not working, right? Oh, weird. Oh. No need for the poll. Just go, okay. All right. Well, you guys decided. You want a jacket, right? Let me start the giveaway. I'm not sure why it's playing up. It's really weird. It's brother Streamlabs is still going overloaded. All right, so the command is here you go. All right, I'm gonna set it up. Give me a second while I do this. A jacket is. I'm not sure why it's not working correctly for some reason. All right, let's get the credentials in place while I type in the commands. All right, that's in. Let's see if this works. I'm not sure why it isn't working. Here you go. Oh, there's there was a problem. Why is that? What's going on here? Yeah, I think there might be an issue. Let me just work it out. Sorry guys, bear with me. Okay, 557, 573. All right. No, we should be working good. All right, let's try again. For some reason, it won't start the prize giveaway due to certain. Come on. It's going through just well, it's going through PayPal, and it's just for some reason I don't know what's going on. I'm putting my credentials in correctly and it's just not happening. Open the app. I've opened the app. It's so dumb, this thing. What's going on here? A different way. All right. Okay. I think Streamlabs is the issue. Unfortunately, I'm not sure why. It's just not allowing me to do anything. Will decide. Yeah, maybe it's the will decide. Or maybe because talking about cybersecurity, something happened to the YouTube channel and it kind of like it got, I don't know, spammed in the chat. That's why you seen some spam, right? And that somehow affected the Streamlabs, because this is, no, it's just not happening. Okay, this is ridiculous now. Nope. This is just not happening. Why? Dude, come on. Stop messing around. Here you go. Ooh, here you go. Maybe. I had to reset everything. Okay. Alright. Okay. Right, loading. Alright. Okay. I'm going to punch in the code. Give me a second. And I'll wait until the authenticator app's gone down to 0, so it's a new code. All right, there we go. 43. These codes keep changing every 30 seconds. See? All right, here we go. Come on, stop messing around now. Yeah, do it. What the? No, there's a problem, guys. I'm really sorry. I tried twice. It's just saying that the payment didn't go through, and I tried twice, and it's just not coming through, which is annoying. Oh man. Unfortunately, I'm not able to do this today. So what can we do? Well, let's see what we can give away, shall we? Right, I've got a couple of things listed here, and we're gonna do that right now. Maybe Pig Radio, right? Pig Radio, you're right. We're gonna do a we'll decide. All right. But before we do that, we still need to put your names in, though. So how do we do that? Give me a second. All right. Here we go. For you guys on the Twitch chat, if you go, I think it's already decided, right, that you want to win a jacket. So it's a Funkykit jacket, right? So head over to the chat right now. Give us a follow on the twitch.tv/Funkykit. And just type in J plus J, right, in the chat. If you come up and I see you, then I'll add you to the wheel decide. And let's the wheel decide. Let's do that, shall we? And I'll sort out the prize giveaway separately. Normally I get the Streamlabs to do everything, but this time, of course, normally you'll be able to click on the link to claim your prize. But I'll send you an email separately so that you can get the shipping address, and I'll ship it out separately. Okay, guys? All right, so go ahead, head over to the twitch.tv/Funkykit and go in the chat and type in the command +J. That's right. And I'll see you guys. I can put you in the list. All right, so the entries are coming in. And I will, of course, Sure, Peg Radio, thank you for your consideration there. Thank you very much. Because Pig Radio already have that jacket there, so thank you for your consideration. Appreciate that. Hey guys, anyone else? At the moment we got Akarichi, Continent 25, JD, we got Pandap. We have Rataro, Kirk 1000. Please let me know if there's anyone else who wants to participate in the giveaway, the prize giveaway for today, which is we're giving away a Funkykit jacket, and we will then let the wheel decide who's going to win this jacket. Man was, yes. Key Nemesis, thank you for participating. Any more for any more? We will give probably a few more minutes. All right. Hey grandparents, welcome. Yes, I'll put your name down. Anyone else? I'll have a countdown. We'll do the countdown soon. We'll give it a minute or so. All right. I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. All right. So we will take whatever we have in the chat there, and we will put your names now, and then do the wheel decide. Okay. Where's that list? Here we go. Okay, spin for 15 seconds, and we will then this is this. Here we go. There you go. All right, we're just setting this up, and we will then have the Funkykit jacket will decide. All right. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna count down to 5, and then we're gonna do the we'll decide who's gonna win a Funkykit jacket for this week. All right, here we go. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Click the spin, and the winner's gonna be. Come on, come on, come on. Madman Moz. Well done, well done, well done, well done. Awesome. Well done. Congrats, Madman Moz, for winning the Funkykit jacket. Please send me your shipping address and, of course, telephone number, as well as the size. Now, if you don't know the size, head over to the streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch, where you'll be able to, of course, get the sizes and the color as well, the color and the size. All right. So well done. Thank you for participating, guys. Well done to Madman Mods for winning the Funkykit jacket. It's a packable jacket from Champion with our logo on there. So well done. All right, thank you, guys. I'm sorry about the Streamlabs. It just wasn't doing it today, so we had to do, of course, of course, the manual way of doing things using the wheel decides, and Thank you for participating, and well done to Madman Mods for winning the Funkykit jacket. He's already have items from us as well for winning motherboards, and of course building a fantastic PC using the board that he won, as well as of course the jacket. I think it was the hoodie and also t-shirts he's won before. So well done, Madman Mods, and he's a fantastic follower and subscriber, so thank you in advance. It's well deserved for that. All right, so hope you enjoyed the show for this week, and we got more shows next week, so please do participate and share our content. Don't forget to visit our website at funkykit.com, as well as watching our YouTube channels, the videos on our Funkykit website, as well as the It's Our Podcast show. Fantastic shows with Stephen and I. For this coming week on Wednesday, we will have Joaquin Blaze, aka of course Blaze, the esports influencer. If you want to be able to check out what he does, and you can check out his Twitch channel as well. So watch out for the show on Wednesday, and see you next week for our Funkykit show live. I'm your host Winston. Until next week, see you then. Take care. Bye bye.